a little bit differently after what we saw.
Diddy is legit.
Diddy
we have confirmation
legit.
that this guy actually was playing the correct character.
Okay.
This is Hype Train.
After we were just calling Diddy hot garbage, good luck in the
Oh, no,
Why
you're right.
else
Oh,
would you-
no. We're in trouble. We're in some deep trouble here. We got to make sure that we got to make sure we reversed
I feel
ace
like
here.
Diddy's neutral game is serviceable. The
Yeah,
forward smash isn't the strongest thing you'd
So
ever
his
see.
on stage, sure he doesn't have like as good options as he had in Smash 4, but still his on stage presence isn't by any means bad. It's his off stage presence because his up B is so disgusting. I mean,
Yeah.
especially when you're dealing with a character like Rob that can literally just hang out with you wherever you are in the map, no matter what, and never die. It's going to be really scary if Verse Ace manages to just keep legit off this stage, but. We'll see if Legit can just kind of keep this ledge pressure on and keep him trapped there until he gets to the point where he can close it out with a back throw or whatever it may be.
Keeping things pretty even, and bear in mind, Legit's on the winner's side, so if they have been playing Diddy Kong all night, they're making something work out here. Forward smash, actually, now that had to be a DI.
Yeah, that didn't feel right.
Versus, he was hanging out there for a little while.
So let's talk about kill options for Diddy Kong here for a second then. So, in Smash 4, obviously, down tilt up airs, down tilt forward airs, like a lot of that kind of stuff, and then anything with a banana, down tilt into X smash attack, right? That's really where the goal was. And then after a little decent amount of damage, both forward and back air would also close out. But it seems like right there we saw the down tilt into forward smash, and it would not have closed that stock.
That should not have been. Like,
So,
Legit's like, I'll take it.
Oh, and also don't forget, of course, grab or up throw into up smashes, right? Because that's also another way Diddy Kong should be able to push people out the top. But again, don't think that's too possible in this.
Back end and a neutral air at 131% is
That's
going to
good.
be enough. Diddy Kong, one of the later ones, gets sniped by the Rob.
Always. Robs are so good at that. They just have those. Oh my gosh. That was awesome banana placement.
Got him.
The roll reads the trip, grabs the throw, but so far it seems like Versus has been having kind of a difficult time in the neutral game. Hasn't been able to do too much, but Legit's kind of coming in now. He says, I don't want to lose
Nice
this first
lateral
game.
movement there.
I'm winner's side.
By the way, there's the banana.
and that's
there's
gonna be
the
it,
forward
though.
smash, 163. It's going to be enough.
So that's going to be game number 1 in the grand finals here, going over to Legit. So Diddy Kong is legit.
Figuratively, literally.
I wouldn't say it was, very one-sided by any means. It was definitely, last stock there, getting down to the last percents, and I think that overall Diddy Kong performed fairly well, but we didn't really see too much off-stage stuff. Verse Ace wasn't able to really keep him off stage, put a lot of pressure on him or anything like those lines, but still held his own in the sense. So kind of excited to see how he's going to adapt here. It seems like he was thinking about Wolf for a second, but he's going back towards Rob.
It's also cool to see a character you don't see too often like Diddy Kong because, he's not going to be very high on a lot of people's tier list. So whenever you do see a character like that make it to grand finals, that's an expression of just mechanical skill, understanding the character. I always like seeing some of the more offbeat picks. I pride myself on being a villager main, so I'm right there.
You're with it. You're with it.
I'm with it.
Well, I'm planting Ridley right now, so I'm there as well.
Hey. Plant gang.
Plant gang.
Now, did you know you were going to be a plant main like the moment the character got announced?
Absolutely not. I was anti-plant gang, and then all of a sudden I played the character one time when it first came out, and I was like, wait,
You
hold
saw
on
the
a
light?
second, dude.
See, I actually haven't played plant because I'm trying to avoid. I don't want that to happen.
It
felt
too good.
No.
I became the chosen plant so quickly.
I don't want that life.
Speaking of not wanting that live, it kind of seems that how Verse Ace feels right now is he's just getting tossed around this map, and he cannot stay. He just can't sit on the map and really set up or get comfortable at all. He's just getting forced around exactly where Legit wants him, and these forward airs are just tossing him around.
I'm actually a bit surprised that the banana is doing as much work as it is. It's pretty easy to shield. The range on it allows that shield to pretty much be put out for free.
Oh,
but. Okay, Legit was like,
that's not supposed to happen.
You're talking about I'm not doing much off the stage?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that was him definitely going a little deep there, but
I'm out here prowling.
Ooh, he was definitely going in for that. Gets the grab, goes to the down throw, and isn't able to convert off of it. So He's kind of putting himself back in the same situation where he's having a hard time kind of taking control of that stage, but he wants to bring this home, so he ends up actually managing to take that first stock with a pretty good conversion. Actually, that was I wasn't really expecting that.
I really would like to see Verst Ace just kind of play up more and challenge some of these neutral exchanges. Rob's aerials are big as houses, and he's really just allowing Legit to come in and stay on the offensive with a character that, on paper, should really be struggling in some of these interactions. But
yeah, no, I definitely agree with that as well. I mean, I know Verst Ace is definitely probably afraid of the combo and general power potential of Diddy Kong, but at the same time, like, Rob's a tank. Rob can take it, and at the same time, he can dish it right back out. And every hit you hit with Rob, a lot of times you can convert that into more aerials or whatever it may be, and most of Rob's aerials also happen to kill, so
right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely a lot of potential to just kind of get that pressure off. Ooh, and I like that option to kind of get back to stage with the directional air dodge, but almost punished to death, actually.
152, one of the weaknesses of Diddy Kong is some of the kill potential not necessarily being there. Back air is going to connect, not necessarily the sweet spot. Rob is going to be able to float forever. Hits the air dodge, up B. Interesting option shows
he actually
up.
Takes the stock with that.
Hanging on that banana.
So interesting. I don't even... Legit is playing like on fire right now. He's really going in. He wants to take this W. He wants to continue to secure that first place spot, get those points, and make sure that Verst Ace ain't going to be sneaking up on him from second place, right?
Hit him with the jackhammer. No.
Boom. That's what he needed.
He's a light character.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it feels like Legit is just walking on him.
Yeah.
But then the game's so close.
Because you hit Diddy Kong with even a neutral air anywhere off the base part of the stage, that's more or less going to be a stock with Rob. Nice combination.
One combo and he's tied right back up.
Verst Ace is like, oh, if I just start challenging him, this could actually work out my way.
There we go, and we see exactly what we're talking about, where the fact that Rob can just drop to the bottom of the stage. Rob will just be like, all right, I'll just wait for you to not be able to come down here anymore, and then I'll come up, because at that point I can recover much easier. And we saw that there. We saw him very safely recover, and if anything, kind of take over. Ooh, so that spot dodge was very clutch. That grab actually might have been it. So.
Down the last stop.
Oh!
Goes back the other way.
That was so stressful.
Mistletoe drop kick.
I'm stressed. That whole experience was very stressful. It was. I don't.
I think
how did he banana? It was like double banana slip, red both rolls into. I'm done.
And Legit was like, I had every part of that.
Yeah, he just looks at him and calculated, just so you know. Yeah.
Just
he shows his calculator. He's just like, see.
Game 2.
He's like, I told you I got you. Anyway,
see.
game 3. Let's go. Roll that one out. Cruising back over to Pokemon Stadium 2. Again, classic, can't go wrong. But think we're going to see a switch? Sticking with the Rob?
I think we might.
Mario.
I don't think it's going to do much, though.
Mario? Classic. Well, this is the classic Smash 4 showdown. Okay, this is the peak of Smash 4's top players here. Beautiful Ally versus Zero classic showdown. This is it.
I get it. I just feel like Verst Ace is just giving Legit too much respect in neutral, because Rob should be like pretty much dominating Diddy Kong. Big aerials.
Oh.
The neutral air alone was taking stocks in a game where Legit was just kind of running things. And Mario doesn't have those things going for him. So if you're going to allow Legit to just dance around like this, right?
He's just getting tossed around here. He's just
if you weren't doing it with Rob against Diddy Kong, I don't know how you do it with Mario.
You know, it might just be one of those things where Verst Ace isn't feeling it. You know, isn't feeling the Rob right now. Isn't able to. Hit those combos, hit those key pieces he knows he needs. He just needs a change of pace here. He wants to just kind of test his luck with what we assume his secondary is, and really see if he can get some of that experience and just see how it feels maybe a little bit better going into, maybe assuming he's woohoo. See, look at that, look at woohoo.
Spark him up.
He's looking towards next week as well, right? Like kind of see, let me try this character. It's the last game probably of the event. Let me see if I can get a little bit of experience. And that was so juicy.
That was clean. The Zair drop on the banana and the float out just creates an interesting range of hitboxes that far away from the stage. Mario's going to have a tough time getting back one way or the other. Double up
love
tilt
this.
And get him back in the air.
Love this. I wanted it.
I
I was like, he's going to do it. It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. Get the camera. Here we go.
That
And
Twitch click generator fired up. Up
ooh,
B,
the
not
up B,
gonna be
interesting.
enough.
Okay. So up B, I mean, a lot of damage there, right? And obviously, like, Verstate's honestly looking and feeling real good here. I mean, I know he's still down by that stock space, but at the same time, like, this movement, his neutral game definitely seems to have improved since in comparison to his Rob play. And again, right there, pushes him all the way to the edge, limits his options, and takes him out with a forward or an up smash. Love that.
It makes me curious to learn if he's more a Mario main than a Rob main, and if he is the former, he probably should have been playing his character from the very beginning.
Love that. Oh, isn't able to convert, but he's does it again. Again, not able to convert. 2 back-to-back grabs. Wasn't able to convert on
He is
either
really
one.
challenging legit with this Mario. Between the up or down throw, these up airs, he is pressing
Falling
buttons.
there.
It's giving legit something to think about.
Uh-oh.
There's the back air, sends him off stage. There's the banana. Just lets it float. Just lets it float. We style on him.
No.
We style on him out here.